Hey, Patrick, you ready for us?
Yep, ready to go.
All right, we'll start with Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Patrick, I know there's a decent chance Sammy could be back in the mix this week. In your eyes, what did you guys miss when he was off the field, and how does he raise the level of the offense when he is on the field?
Yeah, I mean, he's someone that is just he's a threat in every way. I mean, the way he's able to catch the ball in traffic, the way he's able to catch the ball and have this breakaway speed and still be able to score and be a big body. He's someone that we utilize a lot in this offense. So hopefully he's back out there and we're able to incorporate him with the good stuff that we've been doing lately, and he'll be up to speed and ready to go.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Patrick, I asked this to Andy a little bit ago, but the idea that you're playing the Raiders for the third straight year after your bye, I just wonder, what did you sort of see that you could take from that bye week that was to your advantage when you played the Raiders in those two cases the past 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, I think just playing them so many times over my career so far and being a divisional opponent, you start to configure a game plan. I think they do a good job with their defense coordinator of throwing a lot of different stuff out there, a lot of different coverages, a lot of different blitzes. And so for me, just trying to build a memory bank of stuff that they've done to me in the past, and then at the same time be ready for stuff that he could present to me during the game this year. And so it'll be a great challenge for us, but we're excited for it.
Go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Pat, just wondering, you're preparing for the Raiders, obviously, for the second time this year. Do you feel like it's any different preparing for a team the second time around, whether you won the first time around or lost the first time around? And Brad, I'll have one quick follow-up.
I don't know if it's necessarily different. You prepare the same way. You just have a little bit more of a familiarity with the opponent. Obviously, being a divisional opponent and someone we've played, not too long ago, you understand the things that they did against you in that game. You look back at that game. But at the same time, you have to be prepared for the unscouted look. And so that's what we'll be preparing for as well.
Yeah, and obviously that game meant a lot to the Raiders the last time around. They did that victory lap, of course, around the stadium afterwards. Do you feel like you matched their energy looking back on it now? Do you feel like you guys matched their energy that day?
Clearly not. I mean, they came out and won the football game, so we'll have to do a better job at that this time, and know that we're playing against a good opponent, and know that we're going to have to give our best shot if we want to come out with the win.
Go next to Seren Petro. Go ahead, Seren.
A couple of quick ones. First of all, specifically to the victory lap, right? We've heard some of the comments from Coach on Monday and Travis yesterday. Just your thoughts, what your reaction is, the Raiders taking the bus around a couple of times?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not ready to go in this game, I'm playing a divisional opponent, playing against a good football team. You know, it's going to mean a lot going towards the AFC West standings. Then you're not in the right sport. So, I mean, for me, it's just as important as any other game in the division, no matter if they took the victory lap or not.
Let's go next to Karen Kornacki. Go ahead, Karen.
Hi, Patrick. I'm always intrigued by this Raiders rivalry. Did the game last time kind of up the ante in this so that, not, like you said, not that you need to get more amped up for this opponent, but it is a rivalry. It is the one the fans hate to see win. And did last time out kind of rev it up a little bit?
I think anytime you lose to anyone, the next time you play them, you want to win the football game. And so in this league, when you're in the same division, you get that opportunity. So we're excited for it, and we'll be ready to go. I promise you that.
Let's go next to Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Patrick. On this one, if the answer is no, the answer is no. But I am wondering if you learned something about yourselves from this game, this loss against the Raiders the first time, that maybe you wouldn't have learned otherwise had you not played that game.
Yeah, I think just the loss in general, it showed that we're not going to just show up to the field and win every single football game. We're going to have the mindset that we're going to come with our best effort every single week. And I feel like we've built on that the following weeks after that. And luckily enough, we'll get another chance, and we'll hopefully come with the energy enough to beat a really good football team.
Let's go next to Todd Levo. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Patrick, the Raiders got after you pretty good. Got you sacked 3 times and a whole bunch of pressures last time. When you went back and evaluated that, how much of that was your execution as a team, yourself and your linemen, and how much was it them out executing you and making some plays?
I mean, of course they have a lot of great football players, so they're going to make plays here and there for sure. But when you look back on the game, there's probably some times I should have probably got rid of the football. So just trying to know when to try to make these big plays happen and know when to just get the ball out of my hands is something that I battle with every single week.
Looks like we've got 4 hands left. We'll go Harold and then straight down the line. Go ahead, Harold.
Hey, Patrick, I recall back in Tennessee when you lost a game during the regular season, you kind of took it out to this tune of 14, 15 straight wins. What is it about losing that over your course of your whole career that just motivates you to just not lose again?
Yeah, I think just being able to put the work that we put in every single day, when that doesn't pay off and you lose football games, I think it kind of burns you a little bit more to work even harder. And so for us, we have a lot of guys in this team that like winning, and we're going to try to do whatever we can to win every single time we're on that field.
Let's go next to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Patrick, Coach Reid's offense requires you to make a lot of decisions, especially, with the RPOs and even just, reads. I'm curious. I mean, the plays that require you to make the most decisions, are those fun for you? I mean, is that, the ones that you look forward to the most?
Yeah, I think the offense in general is challenging, and it's something that you have to come in every single day with the mindset of preparing as much as you can so that when you're on the field, you can have success. And I think that's the best part about it is with it being so challenging and so diverse, whenever you get it down, it makes it easier when you get to the field on game day. So I just get excited every single time we come in and get a new game plan, and I understand why we're calling the plays because I know that they're going to work on Sundays.
Let's go to Ellen McNamara. Go ahead, Ellen.
Hey, Patrick. So I'm doing a really light story on a Chiefs baby boom post Super Bowl. It's something that every city talks about after a big Super Bowl win. And now these babies are starting to be born, certainly now and in the next couple of weeks. Can you just talk about, what it meant to this city? Is this exciting? What is your reaction to a number of babies being born because of the Super Bowl win? And then also, have you heard of anyone naming their children recently after you or any other Chiefs players? Thank you.
I haven't heard anyone naming their children after me or anything like that. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But at the same time, I understand that a name's important for kids. So the baby boom, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, to have this fan base and the passion that they show every single year, year in and year out, and for them to be that excited after the Super Bowl, I mean, it really is a special feeling. And hopefully I'm still around when those babies get a little older and they can grow up in the Chiefs Kingdom with me.
Let's go last to Darren Smith. Go ahead, Darren.
Patrick, I'm not sure if I can top a baby question, but I do want to ask, I do want to give you a little pushback as it relates to, it sounds like you're giving a lot of generalities as it relates to Raiders week, but individually, personally to you, since you've been with Kansas City for about 4 years, what have you learned about this Raiders-Chiefs rivalry, and what does it mean to you? And then following up on that, I would like to know, obviously during your bye week, I know you talked about watching golf some, and I'm pretty sure you got thoughts on the Masters, but also I know you got a chance to watch some of your future opponents as well, and wanted to know what your thoughts are on some of the upcoming opponents that you have after Sunday night.
Yeah, as far as upcoming opponents, I think the big thing that we kind of do is focus on week by week. I mean, you watch other games, you watch some of these great opponents that we're playing with these winning records coming up. At the same time, you have to give the respect to the team that you're playing, and that's the Las Vegas Raiders. And so we know that we're gonna need all our attention there. It's a great football team, like you said. I mean, to this fan base and from my time here, I mean, we take it personal playing this game, and so. You want to go out there and win these football games against our division opponents, and we don't like losing the teams twice, so we'll have the right mindset coming out.